Hello, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to review Vanishing by Joy Picoult. This book, it was my book club pick of the month. This is takes place in different perspectives, and there's different texts in there as well. So, there's like 3 different changes in text. But this is about a girl named Delilah, and she learns that her father kidnapped her at a young age, and he gets arrested like when she's like 30 something. She's engaged. She has a kid that's 5 years old, and she's engaged to this guy named Eric. Now, in this book, it's more of a drama packed book, so it has a lot of dramatic things that happen. It kind of reminds me of a Lifetime movie, which I love. I love Lifetime movies. So this one was right up my alley. But if you don't like character development or character-driven stories, then you wouldn't like this, because it's really a character-driven story. We have Andrew, who is kind of a liar, and he goes in jail and kind of deals with that. He's also, I believe, a pharmacist, so that's his job, technically, and and then we have Delilah, who is a search and rescue, so she does searching for children with her dog Greta, and that's what she does for a living. And we have Fritz, who's the writer, so he writes he essentially writes this book, but he also writes he works for a newspaper columnist type person. And then we have, who else do we have? Eric, who is the alcoholic. And my favorite character in this book was Eric. He was the most significant to me. We also deal with, memories in this book and right and wrong. So there's a lot of, what's right and what's wrong in this book. This one I rated a 4.5 out of 5, but it wasn't allowed on Goodreads because they do full stars, so I just gave this a 5 out of 5. This is a really good read, highly recommended if you want to feel kind of, but it didn't make me cry. It did not make me cry. I really liked the story and some of the characters, but some of the characters didn't change that much. Like Fritz didn't really change that much. Delilah didn't change that much. The only people that really changed in my mind was Eric and Andrew, which are really great characters in this book. The main character, not so much. We do meet like Hopi Indian or Hopi reservations from Ruth Ann, which is one of, I think, a friend that they have to stay with. And Ruth Ann is kind of believes in Indian tribes and spells and stuff like that. So I really think it's that part was really interesting, but it didn't take a while to kind of lose interest in that, because it only was there in a tiny section of the book, so it wasn't a whole huge part of this book. The huge part is basically trial, I think, and Andrew's involvement in drug dealing when he is in jail. And I think this book also kind of deals with dysfunctional relationships, and just how people can kind of keep secrets and stuff like that. So, really good book. Highly recommend it. And yeah, and that is it. And that was when this is what we read for our book club. It was really good, and I hope you have a good day. And please subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And bye.